First record store day of 2022. Um, my local record store does a sign-up registration prior, like a week prior. They open at 10, and I think they let in about 20 or 25 people every 15 minutes, and I had the 11 a.m. slot. So fifth, the number I was given was 93, so I imagine I was the 93rd person in. And as a result, the two records I wanted the most, I did not get. And those were the Jay Bennett. I think it's a double album that comes out on the heels of the documentary that was just released called Where Are You, Jay Bennett, I think is the name, which I actually saw. I rented on Apple TV earlier this week, and I thought it was a really, really good documentary. Gives a very sort of balanced look at that Wilco period, sort of a different view from the Sam Jones documentary, I'm Trying to Break Your Heart. And it really just made me miss Jay Bennett a lot. I talk about him a lot here. You know, my dog's named after him. So I didn't get that, so I just went to my car and I bought it for what I thought was a pretty reasonable price on eBay. I am actually going to watch, this is a music-filled day. At 5:30 tonight on nugs.net, I am going to watch Wilco live in Chicago doing Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. So looking forward to that. You can stream that. I think it was $25, so it's not cheap, but I really want to see this in full since I couldn't make it to New York or Chicago. And then the other record that I really wanted was Golden Smog, and that was sold out. But everything else I was interested in, I was able to land. Sort of a sidebar, I was supposed to miss this record store day, because I was supposed to be at Coachella this weekend for work. That's something I'll get into if I ever talk about what I do in my career. But since I didn't make it, I was scheduled to leave on Wednesday, and my dog, he's now done this twice. He's been responsible for canceling 2 trips I've had in the past few months. The day of, he was not walking well at all. He's 13 years old, and I had a hard time even walking him to go to the bathroom. So I canceled my trip and stuck around this weekend, which has enabled me to go to Record Store Day. So in tribute to the wonderful people at Coachella who invited me, this is the Pixies at Coachella. This is a Record Store Day release, 2004. I'm very much looking forward to listening to this. I'm going to put this on today. I've been to Coachella once. I went in 2008, and the lineup was absolutely tremendous. Take a look online at the 2008 Coachella lineup. Paul McCartney, M. Ward, MIA, Brian Jonestown Massacre, Ockerville River, Public Enemy. The list just goes on and on and on. It was a great, great time. So I was looking forward to being there again this weekend. I was looking forward to seeing Phoebe Bridgers, Run the Jewels, Japanese Breakfast, and just being out with folks, seeing some music. But my dog, he's either faking injuries or his timing is just really bad. So that's one that I picked up. So I went way overboard today. I don't know if it was, hey, since I didn't get the 2 that I wanted, the psychology is maybe let's buy more as a result. I don't know, but this is by far the most I've ever spent at Record Store Day. This is one that I was really looking forward to. Sorry for the glare. Got that little light thing on, so I'm trying to draw the light here as opposed to coming from my skylight. This is the Grateful Dead, Wembley, April 8th, 1972. Looks like it's limited to 15,000, maybe 12,000. I think it's limited to 10,000, but it's not numbered. But very excited about this. My Grateful Dead Rhino collection of live shows is getting large. I was the last person to get this, the Ramones box set. This is more of just the collector in me wanting this. I don't know this period. This is the 80s, 1981 to 89. I think I like their 70s stuff more, Rocket to Russia, and but this I saw an unboxing of this and it looked like a very cool collection. I think it's reasonably priced for what you get. 6 original LPs, 6 original with 5 on vinyl for the first time this century. So as a collector, I wanted this, and I'm excited that when he went to the Ramones section, there was one left, and I got it. A record I loved early in my childhood, or early teen years, Def Leppard's High and Dry. I'm sort of getting into Def Leppard again as I get older. Some great songs on here. Bringing on the Heartbreak, especially, a song that I loved growing up. So, was excited to get this picture disc. This was one of the must-haves, this live replacement show. Unsuitable for airplay, the Lost KFAI concert, live at 7th Street Entry in Minneapolis, January of 1981. Looks like this is limited to 14,000 copies. So really excited to have this. I love everything that comes out of the replacements camp, and they seem to be putting out a lot of stuff, live shows and rarities and box sets. This was also on my must-have list, Nick Lowe, Wireless World. And I don't even know what this is. I know this record, Jesus of Cool, it's basically the same cover, which is probably in my top 100 albums of all time. I don't think it's been my top 50, but so had to pick this up. I'm going to listen to that today. I read a review of this that said it was fantastic, so I picked it up. The best of Shy Sound. Shy Sound Records, 1976 to 1984. Probably going to throw this on today. It's a very musical day here in my home. This was on my must-have list. Jonathan Richmond and the Modern Lovers. The main Modern Lovers record, the first one is one of my favorite records. I think it was in my top 30. So really looking forward to this. I've been listening to a lot of Jonathan Richmond lately. So pumped for that. Karen Dalton, Shuckin' Sugar. I've been listening to her a lot lately. I did not get her release that came out, the other record that came out maybe last year. I think it was Record Store Day, or even if it was Record Store Day. I know it was rare and hard to find, and I'm still looking for that. But very excited to get this one. We got 2 left. Bill Evans, Inner Spirit. This is 1979 in Buenos Aires. Really excited for this one. Looks like there were 6,500 made. This is number 2069. And then finally, another Bill Evans. Morning Glory, 1973 concert, also in Buenos Aires. That's the year I was born. Wonder what the actual date was. 6,500 of these. Oh, June 24th, so I was not born yet. That's my record store day. Wanted to go through it fast. As I went way overboard. But I'm very excited to spend some time with the records that I picked up. I love, I know a lot of vinyl collectors aren't crazy about Record Store Day. I love it. It's great to be in these stores with other fanatics buying things that have such meaning to us. It always brings up conversations. Had a couple brief conversations today with folks. So to the folks behind Record Store Day, thank you so much. It's such a treat for all of us. And I have ordered the Jay Bennett and the Golden Smog, so those are on the way. So that will close out a whirlwind, very busy Record Store Day for me in just under 10 minutes. Take care.